I want to say something about his independence. These ones you can group them together: self-existence, independence, and freedom. Now stop and think. If right now God took all the oxygen away from the world, who will survive here? So you are dependent on oxygen. Let me say something that you would never think. You never think. If God removed gravity from the world, what would be happening to you? Some you'll be on your feet, on your head, everywhere. Yeah? Is there a day you have woken up in the morning and thought about gravity? You don't. Think about it. There are things, if God removed them, you can never survive. Okay, let's try. If there was no water in the world, we don't have freedom. We depend. We are tied to things. I was walking with the mama one day. Then she stopped in the middle of the road. She was trembling. I said, what is the problem? She says, if I don't eat anything right now, I'll fall down. I said, Mama, wacha ujinga bwana. Tumekula nawe breakfast asubuhi. Anatetemeka. So we have to go somewhere. She bites something small. She says, nah, I'm okay. Because we are dependent. We are dependent on God's creation. But now, if you removed everything from creation, God will still exist. You remove air, you remove food, you remove oxygen, you remove gravity, you remove everything. God will still exist because he depends on nothing. He is self-existing, he is independent, and he is free from everything. He is free. He has no tie to anything. I have heard grace people saying, God could not do without me. That's why he sent Christ to die for me. Who taught you? God can do without you and live and exist. He is free from any entanglement to creation. Go to ICU. You will wonder what people are looking for. They are looking for oxygen. You wonder, where has the oxygen gone? Because you have oxygen outside here. Because his supply has been switched off. And he died looking for oxygen. Because we are dependent. So, if you just knew this alone, that God is self-existing, he is independent, and he is free. And someone asks you, are you like God? What will you answer? You're not like God. You're not like God at all. Because you cannot exist on your own without support. You need so much logistical support for you to exist. Even people just without shelter, it becomes a lot of noise. Just without shelter. And God asks, can you build a house for him? He doesn't need shelter. He's self-existing. God is complete the way he is. He is the one who is the source of all things. And the cause of all things. So before you are cheated by some teachings here that you are like God, you need to ask yourself, am I self-existing? Am I independent? Am I free from everything? If you find that you are attached to food, you are attached to water, you are attached to air, you are attached to gravity, you need shelter, you need clothing. God does not need those kind of things. He is independent. Does that bring worship in your heart? It brings worship. That's what I want to do.